What began as a simple call from God to reach a single nation has, by His grace, become a movement reaching across the globe. Today, City for the Nations is serving in 6 nations, each one a testimony of God's faithfulness and a product of the prayers and support you have poured into this ministry. Because you've prayed, because you've given, because you've chosen to stand with us, God has done what only He can do, building His church and transforming lives across the world. As we look back on the outcomes from this year, our hearts are filled with gratitude, because behind every number is a person God loves and a life He is changing. And as of September 2025, God has moved in ways that have amazed us. This year, 168,240 people have heard the gospel who would have never heard without your support. That's 168,240 hearts who have finally received the news that Jesus sees them, knows them, and loves them, died for them, and now rules the world in love and justice. 5,540 of those hearts chose to follow Christ, stepping out of darkness and into the kingdom. We watched 786 believers enter the waters of baptism, leaving an old life behind and rising into a new one. Across the nations, 985 Discovery Bible groups sprang to life, groups where people were able to study the Bible and learn the character of Jesus for the first time. And from those groups, 597 new churches were planted this year, 597 communities where worship now fills the air, where believers gather as family, where the gospel is taking root in places long untouched. That is what God has done. This is the fruit of your prayers, your support, and your faithfulness. But the work is far from finished. As this year closes, we are asking that you would extend your support, give a year-end gift that will help propel this movement into 2026, so that next year, even more lives will be reached, even more disciples will be formed, and even more churches will rise where none have stood before. Because every gift you give becomes a seed, and God has a way of taking seeds and multiplying them into harvest we could never imagine. Our vision is a world where the gospel of Christ is proclaimed to all, and the Great Commission is fully accomplished. Every person will hear the gospel, have the Bible available in their language, and have the opportunity to respond, be discipled, and be part of a local church. Simply stated, 0 unreached people groups and places.